How would you like access to a new form of advertising that gets better results than your Google pay-per-click advertising while at the same time costing much less? In the next few minutes, I'm going to share exactly how an exciting new technology, when combined with our unique system, is generating clients for personal injury attorneys month after month while costing much less than other forms of digital advertising. These are the exact same strategies that other attorneys have been using to generate more clients on a regular basis. Now, I want you to know a few things about our system. It targets people who are actually in need of a personal injury attorney. And no, I'm not talking about someone searching for an attorney on Google. I'm talking about people that have physically been hurt. This system is based on proven results. Now, as I'm sure you're aware of, traditional advertising isn't very good at being able to target specific crowds. Say, for example, you run an advertisement on a billboard. Yeah, you'll reach people, but you have to reach so many to find the ones that are actually even thinking about looking for a lawyer. This results in you spending a lot of money to advertise to a lot of people that are nowhere close to wanting to meet with you. So what we do is focus on finding ways to get your advertisement in front of the right audience. People that are out there in your town right now and currently in the mindset where they are as close as possible to needing your services. You've probably heard about pay-per-click advertising. We're advertising to appear on Google. This method certainly works because you can get your advertisement in front of people that are actually searching for an attorney. But this type of advertising is so incredibly expensive, and it is still missing a huge section of your potential audience. Now let me ask you a question. If there was one place that you could advertise, that you could just hang your sign up, where would it be? If you said emergency room, well, we're on the same wavelength. Imagine if you were able to have a nice eye-catching billboard right in the center of your local hospital's emergency rooms. Now, of course you can't do that, but in a way, that's exactly what we do. This is such specific targeting. Being able to get your ads in front of the people that you need to be getting in front of, people that have been to the emergency room. Wouldn't it make more sense to spend your efforts on getting in front of these people instead of a billboard that's going to be seen by everyone? In the past, this simply wasn't possible. But actually, yes, that's exactly what we do. Thanks to a new and powerful technology and a very unique system that we've developed, we have the ability to get your advertising message in front of people that have visited specific locations, such as emergency rooms in your local area. Here's how it works. First, we identify who your perfect customer is. What types of places are they most likely to visit in your local area? Emergency rooms is the biggest one, I'm guessing, but if you have other ideas, other locations, we certainly can target that too. Let's continue with the emergency room example. We use our special global technology to draw a virtual fence around the area. Here's an example of a fence drawn around the location where the emergency room is. When anyone enters this area, as long as they have their mobile phone and have their location services turned on, which is 90% of the time, our system will tag the person and collect their mobile ID. Our system will then go to work and start showing them ads for your law practice immediately. They might even see your ad while they're still there. But that's not the end of it, because our system will continue to follow them around and show them ads for the next few weeks. Our system will show them ads on their phone, including while they're surfing the internet, playing popular games, and more. Now keep in mind, not everyone that visits these locations are going to be interested in your business. That's why it's important that you understand that we also have the ability to be even more targeted with this approach. When we gather the mobile advertising IDs of people that have recently been to a local emergency room, we can further drill down and zero in on people that have also been exhibiting other behaviors that indicates that they're injured, such as examining what they've been searching for online, the websites they've been visiting, and more. We have connections with dozens of media agencies to make sure your ad is able to get in front of these people again and again. Here, check this out. Let's say Sally is hurt on the job. She goes to the emergency room. Of course, she has to wait to be seen. While she's waiting and thinking about her injury, thinking about how she's going to afford to pay the bills, she sees your ad. I can't think of a better time for this to happen. Now, after Sally leaves the emergency room, over the next few weeks, she's going to continue seeing your ads while she's on the internet, while she's playing Angry Birds, while she's watching TV. So what's going to be at the forefront of her mind? Your law practice. Can you think of a single better way to find your target audience? This isn't pie-in-the-sky theory either. Our technology even allows us to see exactly when Sally comes into your law practice. Because we also draw a virtual fence around your office. So when someone comes in that we pulled from the emergency room, you'll know it. You'll even know what location if we're targeting several. This type of advertising is known as mobile conquesting, and when it's paired with our system, it becomes an incredibly cost-effective way to advertise to a much more targeted audience. Let's say that you have $2,000 to spend on advertising. Would you rather spend that advertising to be on a billboard where you're paying to be seen by every person that drives by, of which hardly any of them are actually thinking about seeing an attorney? Or would it make more sense to advertise specifically to the people that are out there physically visiting the emergency room? Think about it. How would you like to have the ability to dominate the mobile devices of the people that have recently been to the emergency rooms in your area? This is like literally having a billboard right there in the emergency room. Actually, it's better than that because our virtual billboard will literally follow them home and keep showing them your advertisement so you're at the forefront of their mind. Google advertising is great, there's no question about it, but are you starting to see the potential of being able to target on a more focused level while saving money along the way? Let me ask you a question. Are you happy with the amount of new clients that you're getting monthly, or do you wish you had more? If you wish you had more, do you know how to get more? You need to be getting in front of more people then, right? And the closer you can get to your target audience, the better. And that's exactly what we focus on. By targeting people that have visited specific locations, such as emergency rooms, we give you an incredibly cost-effective way to get in front of a huge audience that's super targeted for you. This is perfect for personal injury attorneys that want to generate more calls and visits from potential clients, increase their revenue, and save on advertising by targeting a much more focused group of people. Right now, we're looking for a few personal injury attorneys to work with. We're selective with who we'll work with, and we'll only work with one practice in any given local area. We prefer to only work with those that are focused on driving their business forward and expanding their client base. If you'd like to see if we're a good fit, you can click the button below to continue. You see, we like to work with 3 types of attorneys. Those that want more people coming into their practice, those that want to have a more focused approach to their advertising, and those that are serious about wanting to increase their revenue. Here's how the process works. Click the button below to schedule a free strategy session with me, and we'll take a closer look together on if we can help your business. You do need to be aware that this is a time-limited opportunity. We will only work with one law practice in your local area. Once it's done, it's done. So if you feel like this is right for your practice, just click below to continue and follow the instructions on the next page.